Well, good morning, and thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to invest in yourself and invest in gaining knowledge through my experience and my journey, and hopefully it might help and reach you and your journey. Today, I want to talk about what does it mean to be an athlete. Athletes of all sports, it doesn't matter male, female, it really does not matter. All athletes need to be strong, agile, fast, powerful, flexible, intelligent, adaptable. They have to be able to think on the fly without even hesitation. They have to be able to even get to a point where they don't question everybody, but they ask coaches, why am I doing this, or why do you want me to do this? Because I'm thinking X, Y, and Z, or I see this on the playing field, and my experience is this, coach. Why do you want me to do that? And when they start questioning why, sometimes coaches get to the point and say, "Shut up, do as I tell you, not as you should do." Being an athlete, again, myself, it's always good to know the why you're doing what you're doing, because at the end of the day, you'll be successful and you'll have a point, and then you'll understand what goal it is that you're trying to attain. The goal that's out in front of you, whether it's to win a game or to win the season or to win a state or national championship or even the NFL, you just got to realize that at the end of the day, you have to put forth that effort, and you have to be strong physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Spiritually is probably one of the biggest misses in all walks of life, not even just athletes, just people in general. We just don't say thanks and appreciate what we have and what we don't have, because it is what it is. And in order to get whatever we want in life, we just got to say thanks and just be humble and realize that anything's possible because you are putting your best effort in every single day. Fast. When you become fast, you want to get faster, and the only way to get faster is you got to get stronger physically. And realizing when you do get stronger physically, you're going to lose that flexibility. And if you have flexibility, you want to not be too flexible, because then you'll lose your range of motion. And then if you lose your range of motion, then you'll be a robot, and then you won't be as agile as you need to be. And then when it comes to power, you need to have the power to do movements explosively on all facets of sports, from throwing a baseball to swinging the bat to shooting a hoop to grabbing a rebound, throwing it out to your outlet, to doing a hip toss in wrestling, to doing running through somebody in a game of football. And then also you got to be intelligent and realize your body is your body, and you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of yourself nutritionally. You are what you eat. If you eat junk, your body responds, and you will become in positions that you don't want to be. If you are very active and you start eating cleaner, let's just say, your body will respond, as well. And you got to be intelligent. If you're getting hurt, you're getting banged up, you got to realize, maybe that's your body telling you need to slow it down and give yourself a rest. And I know it's hard as an athlete to say, I got to sit out or I got to take time for myself. But at the end of the day, are you getting paid to make your team any better? Yes, I know that you might be that superstar, or you might be that top athlete that everyone looks up to. But at the end of the day, is the coach jeopardizing your livelihood in the sense of, okay, I just finished a baseball season, let's just say, and then I'm going now right into football season. Come on, you need time to just reprieve, to relax, to to just basically let your body just decondition. That's why the 3-sport athlete in the world is actually the best, because you're always changing your body and you're always changing your positions and you're always changing your cardiovascular conditionings and your body's stature from going, let's say, just football to basketball to baseball, or football to basketball to track, or from soccer to, or from volleyball to soccer to softball. I mean, it's just a lot of the things you got to understand. I understand you want to go to the next level in whatever sport it is you play, but at the end of the day, if you play one sport all year around, I guarantee you, without a doubt, you're going to get burned out and you're going to get hurt much more easier because of the fact of overuse. You continue to do movements that you should not be doing in the seasons of when you're not supposed to be playing that sport. I mean, for crying out loud, I don't know any sport that is all year round, unless you're out in where it's southern and you have the luxury of the sun. And even then, prime example is when I played baseball, and I would go down and play summer ball down over in Florida, and the teams we played in Florida, they would only have a game here and there because their summer is basically is their season. And so it's the beginnings of their season and then their school year, and then they're done. I mean, they got to a point where our summers we're playing 80, 90, sometimes 60 or 60 to 90 games in the summer. We're trying to, and it was getting to the point where you go down to these southern schools and they play 20 to 50. I mean, so it's just one of those things. You just got to pick and choose what it is that you as an athlete want to do. If you want to get faster, well, you got to work on your form. You got to work on your proper mechanics. You got to work on arm rotation. You got to work on dorsiflex foot. You got to work on not basically the picture perfect, the long strides, the long arms, and to be agile. You got to work on change of direction. You got to work on going from point A to point B, but also change of direction. And then also you got to realize that, again, you have to be very intelligent. Without your grades, you're not going anywhere. Let's put it that way. If you don't have the grades, you're not going anywhere. I don't care if you don't like school. I don't care if you don't like who your teachers are, but you have to have the grades if you want to sell yourself to get to the next level or to even get further in life. Because at the end of the day, the letters behind your names, the numbers behind your names, it is a perception of society that you know more, and not necessarily is that true. Thank you, and have a blessed day.